Hello, I'm Martin Laws and I'm the director of the Integrative GIM Training Programme. And this video is about the techniques which we teach on our GIM Adaptations course. And the video follows on from the introductory video, which provides more of an overview of the course. And in that video, I explained how the Body method of GIM has been adapted over the years with the different techniques that comprise it being modified, sometimes simplified, as well as developed and expanded where elements may be separated out or combined in new ways. With the adaptations that we teach on this course intended to support both mental and physiological health. So in the Body method of GIM, the client listens to the music in a deeply relaxed or non-ordinary state of consciousness. So that one of the techniques used is progressive body relaxation, and this is used to help the client get into this very relaxed state. And the thing about this is that progressive body relaxation can be used not just as a means to an end, but as an end in itself, where it can be developed and extended. So this is one of the techniques that we teach. There's many different types that can be combined with music in different ways. So we'll teach you about that. Progressive body relaxation usually begins with deep breathing, which can also be extracted as a technique in itself through combining it with music. We were the first course in the world to deliver a full training in the music breathing method developed by our late colleague, Dr. Dar Corlin, who was a GIM therapist and a psychiatrist. The method intended for clients with complex PTSD, Dar teaching his method for us. We'll teach a way that we further developed and adapted his approach to increase its accessibility. And we'll also teach other music breathing techniques, including those that incorporate yoga breathing techniques. So going back to the Body method of GIM, the client's imagery experience involves mental imagery. So that's most typically visualization whilst listening to music in a deeply relaxed state. We'll teach you a GIM adaptation called directed music imaging that involves visualization, of which there are many different types intended for different purposes, and we'll share examples of those. We'll also teach you how to create personalized imagery scripts for clients and incorporate interactive guiding techniques derived from the Body method of GIM to support clients' engagement in the process and its deepening. So each of these different techniques that we teach is like a tool, where each tool has many variations and can be simplified or extended, and the tools can also be combined in different ways to meet the needs of different clients. So one of the ideas of this is that, generally speaking, the more the client is able to relax, the more benefit there potentially is. We also need to consider very carefully which techniques to use with vulnerable clients and when, so they don't become overwhelmed. And we'll give a lot of consideration to this on the course, which is where being able to simplify techniques or combine them in different ways and use different variations of the techniques become important. To give an example, some of these techniques can support clients with PTSD. Some of the music breathing techniques developed for this purpose, as I mentioned. But there are also ways that the techniques may need adapting and personalizing so the client doesn't dissociate, for example. So this is the sort of thing that we'll talk a lot about. There's more information on the course website about the course and the techniques we teach. And if you do decide to apply, we'll arrange an informal Zoom discussion, and then hopefully we can talk more about the techniques and answer any questions you have.